Hello, welcome to the Haverhill Historical Society, and today we're going to discuss Bradford Academy, Bradford Jr College. Started in 1803 and it lasted till 2003. This year they celebrated an anniversary, and we actually had this collection out for Alumni Weekend. This exhibit here, where the other exhibits showing mostly the college years, this is the academy years. Some of the older stuff. For example, the 100th anniversary tent photos are in here. Some of the lithographs and the paintings that students have done are also present on this collection. Some of the old log books of students, grade books of students is also shown at this collection. This is just a small part of what we actually now have in our possession. It's a lasting memory to one of the last small liberal arts college here in the Merrimack Valley. Liberal arts colleges today are having a hard time staying open due to financial strife and the economy the way it is, and prices have to go up. They can't compete with the local state universities, and that's why there's a lot more local colleges closing. But the Haverhill Historical Society itself has got a lasting tribute in our collection permanently of the old Bradford Academy and Bradford College. In this exhibit case, we have photos dating from 1878 to 1879, photos of Bradford Academy, and one of the earlier photos here doesn't have Denworth and Haseltine. Those were later additions to the college. These are the graduating classes of those 2 years. And up on the wall is the class of 1866. Notice these are after the Civil War. Bradford Academy, 1878, 1879. Looks a little different here than today.
Sure does.
Today we have paved streets in front. As you can see, there's no paved streets.
No wooded area.
No wooded area either, and not only no wooded area, there's no Haseltine Hall or Denworth Hall.
Right.
And in actuality, this building on this side was a little bit bigger now. So there's been a lot of changes in Bradford through the years.
Yeah, sure has.
Bradford, like many other colleges, had to expand at the time because there was a need for expansion. Right up to the end they expanded. Through my last couple of years there, they were expanding with new buildings. And then all of a sudden, it just wasn't there anymore.
Yep.
This is the class of 1888-89 at Bradford Academy. This is the old dance studio over at the Bradford Academy, Bradford College. This studio was actually up on the second floor where the dining hall stood the last days of the college. So if you were in the class in the 80s and 90s, well, especially the late 80s, early 90s, right up until 2003, you'd be eating lunch in that hall. That was there was a TV. I remember this very well. There used to be a TV up in this corner. When the college closed, there was a little place you could buy like food here. If you didn't want to eat the luncheon at the dining hall, there was another place you could eat there. And there was all tables and chairs set up over here so you could sit and dine with your friends and study. And occasionally, if you wanted to watch TV in the afternoon, the TV was going on pretty regular. You'd have to get there early enough if you wanted to watch something to watch it, because usually this was a soap opera TV in the afternoon. At one time, BC, not the BC team today, but Bradford College, Bradford Academy, had some good sports teams and had some good ball players at different basketball, field hockey. In fact, here's a field hockey trophy here where Bradford beat Abbott Academy, and Abbott Academy, for you people out there that don't exactly know where Abbott Academy is on the campus of Phillips Academy now. It was its own separate entity until Phillips took it over. November 2nd, 1910. Here's another one here where Bradford beats Abbott 6-2. This is their field hockey team. They actually did pretty well, and then we had a basketball team. There was a basketball team when I was at Bradford College. Considering it was an academic institution and not an athletic institution, Bradford Academy, Bradford College does have quite the athletic tradition. The last part of the exhibit we're going to talk about is records. Records are very vital. Doesn't matter if they're family records, school records, historical documents. Any written legal document is very, very important. These documents are just a small, minute amount of documents that we have pertaining to the old academy and the old college. These here are registration books. We have registration books of all 200 years of the academy. These are some of the earlier ones. The voucher books too. The payment records, keeping track of who was at the college, who was paying, how much they paid. These books in itself tell their own story of Bradford College. So these records are very vital, and they're a very nice collection.